Hey, hi everyone. In this lecture, we'll try to see how basic actions will work. So I have noted down some of the basic actions like check, like uncheck, overfill, focus, press, and select option. Let's see how these basic options will work to start from scratch. So these are the basic actions we need to know, like to start from scratch. So let's see now. For that, I'm using some online open source websites. So let's copy this and try to check the basic actions of this the Playwright, how it will work and all. So I will change this URL to Orange HRM open source, and we will wait for some time. So we have some other methods as well. We can wait for example, wait page start. We have we can wait for an event, wait for load statement entire DOM. It will wait till DOM load is completed. So likewise, we have some wait for timeout, wait for URL, wait for selector. We have some methods we can use in wait for load state. Also we can use. We have some options in this method. So if you see document loaded, load, and network idle. So we have some options like see, for example, if I open this and if I inspect elements, when we use load, so it will wait entire this DOM should be loaded, and when I use network idle, it will wait till all the APIs are loaded here. So that is a usage of that method. So if you coming back, so it's up to you whether you can handle time and use this method. If you want, you can use this method. You can simply use any of it. So as of now, I'll try to use load, and after that, I'll try to put some wait. Since it's an open source website, the load may high. So save it. Now what we have to do after navigating to this website, we have to like check the page title or something else we need to validate, right? So for that, what you can do is you can simply check the title, or else let's take the title. See, this is a title we have. So what we can validate is simply write page start title. We have a title method. So in that method, simply title dot. Yeah, I think here we can assert this. So in Playwright, how we can assert this, so we have a expect, we have something called expect. So with this we can import it from Playwright. So for example, here we can import some. In my VS Code, sometimes exports are not working, so try to expect. Let's see, this expect we can use here. We can copy paste the title here. Let me take the title and now try to run this. So instead of using command again and again, so what we can do is we have one feature in package.json. Just copy this command, and in package.json, in the scripts object here, in the scripts, so give any key that you would want. So I'm giving as practice, test practice, and here you can paste your entire command. And just in VS Code, we can enable npm scripts by clicking on these three dots. Just enable it, and now we can see that test practice here. So directly we can run from here as well. So we'll try to run this scripts from here. So let's click on run and let's see what will happen. We can see it is navigating to open source demo.orange HRM live. Yeah, it is taking some time. Yeah, test is passed. Now let's see, this is how we will be asserting in Playwright. So going forward, this is a function where we have in entire Playwright we will be using this to expect something, and we will, by using those methods, like we will be checking the expected and actual output. So let's see now how we can work with these basic actions. Let's go one by one. Now see, let's first how we can fill the input box. So by logging into this website, we can see that how we can fill the details and how we can click right, how we can log in. We need to click right to log in, so we can cover that click part and all. So let's see how we can do that. So inspect the element. This is the input tag. So I'll take username and I'll try to write XPath for it. We have only one element, so we can use this. As of now, I'm hard coding it, so in framework level, as I said, I will be covering all the framework stuff in upcoming videos. So let's focus on this. we have a locator method to use the locators. So in that locator we need to pass a locator in string format, and then we have options here, so we can fill the data. We have a fill method, so simply you can fill here. So what username we would want to fill, just give that. I think let's see the password field. I think password is also input and the name is passport. So what we can do is we can simply copy paste the above line, and we will change this username to a password, and then password to admin123. I think in the website they have mentioned this is admin123, right? So then what we have to do is we have to click. So in order to click this button, what we have here, we have type is submit. Let's see whether we have a unique value or not. So button, okay, just submit, right? Is it capital S? No, let me check. I think this has changed, so it should be submitted. Let me reload this. Somehow I copy pasted C there, so that's why it is showing it as type as C. So it's a small submit. So yes, it's a small S. Okay, we have only one submit button in this login page, so we can use this. No worries. And await page start locator dots click. So we have a click method. We can click by using the click method and save it. So you may have one question, like for example, how we can clear the input boxes. So if you want to do that, in simple, just copy paste the two lines. What you can do is initially you can pass empty strings. So this is one way of doing it. So I think we have a clear option, I believe. Let me check. We have a clear method also. You can use these as well. So you can remove this empty string as well. So both would be fine. So in my case, I'm just using fill as empty strings first. Then I'm passing admin and password as admin123, and then try to login. So after login, we have to verify any of the element whether that is visible or not. Let's check now. So I would want to check this admin is available or not. So what we can do is try to write export for this. A contains what? Okay, let me check in this way. Star means entire object, and I would want to check that admin is available or not. So what we can do is text equals to admin. Sorry, what happened? Yeah, we have only one thing called admin, so we can pick this locator. So I would want to check whether that is visible or not. Await page start locator, and I would want to wait after login. It might take some time to load the page, so I'm using same method here, and XPath also. Let me copy and paste it. So in this case, what is happening is, like, we use single quotes everywhere, so in the inside and outside of the XPath. So what you can do is simply you can use backticks. So in JavaScript we have this string interpolation concept, so we can simply use backticks, so then it will consider as string. So now what we have to check, verify is visible. Yeah, is visible. Sorry, let me save it. Now let's try to run this and check whether how it is working and all. I'll try to run this. Just click here. My network speed is very bad today, so it is taking some time to load. Please bear with me, or else you can forward a video. See, it is entered and it clicked login. See, it is very fast, so that's why. See, it is fast now. So it is very quick. So in order to, if you want to see execution in slow mode, so what I can do is I'll try to highlight this. So simply we can highlight the element as well. So what we can do is we can copy paste the same element, and we can use this highlight, and we can wait here. I'll simply copy paste this because I don't want to write it again. So I'll wait for some time here to show you that the element is highlighted or not. So what we can do is we have one more annotation called slow, test2.slow. We have a related to annotations. I will try to cover in coming videos first. But remember that we have an annotation called slow. So what it will do is it will execute scripts little slower, in slow motion. So what you can do is let me check what is this error. Yeah, they have deprecated some of the functions. So we'll explain about this later. So currently I'll try to put add wait here. So now let's see the execution. I'll try to run it now. So anyway, it will be waiting for 5 seconds, or I'll increase the wait to 7. 1 minute. What is happening? Yeah, 7. So now I'll try to run this, and now you can observe. Now you can see here the element is highlighted, the admin. So since it is visible and highlighted, so the test is passed. So till then it is working fine. So what else is pending? We have to check. Oh, okay, it is going for retry. I don't know what is happening. So let me check. Let it run. So it failed and it is trying again. Yeah, it's visible and it waits for 7 seconds. The test is failed. Let's check what is the issue. So though it is saying the context or browser has been closed. Why? Let's check now. Sometimes due to network issues also it might throw these kind of errors. So let me rerun it once and check. It opens the URL and it enters the username and password. Yeah, it highlighted the element. Yes, I think it should pass now. What is happening again? The same issue. Yeah, in second retry it was passed here. So you can see if flagging means it's passed, so it is throwing another like in. So test is finished within the timeout. So this we have to configure in Playwright config.ts. So this time we have to configure. I will change this time. We'll see how we can change this time and all. So but the test is passed, so till then it is working fine. So what we can do, like what else is pending from our end? So let's check now. So I think the check, uncheck, hover is pending, and press is pending, and focus is pending. So focus is something where we would want to enter some keyboard actions. So in that areas, those areas, we will be focusing on those elements, and we will be try to do a keyboard actions. So we'll try to do that now. Let me terminate this task below. Control C. We have to click on yes. Yes. I would want to terminate the job. Clear the terminal. Yeah. And now try to check. So in after login, what we have here, we have any checkbox, hovers. Yeah. Here we can hover on quick launches. So whenever we hover, the color is changing. So we'll try to hover on this. Okay. We'll try to hover on this. What is this? Is this a button? Yes, it's a button. So let me hover on this button. So I'll take the title. I am seeing this title is unique. Yeah, yes, now I'm able to inspect that. Let me copy this. Locator, in locator, let's paste that and do a hover. And then we'll try to focus on different element now. So since it's a leave list, I'll take leave list title, and since I'm expecting those same exploits we have to use with the different in title. So let's copy paste and try to this focus, try to change this to focus. And now I will try to see if I paste before focusing on that element. In between we'll try to wait. So I know this is a very bad practice to use waits all the time. So as I said earlier, since this is not a framework level, we're trying to learn a basic actions in Playwright. So please bear with me. In upcoming videos we'll try to cover that part as well. So we'll try to wait for some time here. We can increase some timeout here. Let me check the timeout of test. I think we have to use some timeout here. Let me check. I think we have to set the timeout here. Yeah, we have timeout here. So we'll try to set timeout to 50,000 milliseconds, means 50 seconds, and we'll try to set up the global timeout as well for the entire test to 60,000 milliseconds. Do a comma, and we'll try to run the test now, and we'll see whether it is hovering or not. So to check also, we'll try to, let's open it up here. Any checkboxes we have? No, we don't have any checkbox. So let's navigate to admin. I think admin we have. So what we can do is we can simply copy paste the same here after focus. Instead of visible, what we can do is we can click on this element and we can wait for page to be loaded. And I will wait. I put some time here. So why I'm putting everywhere time is to make test execution. You should also should know what is happening, and all that's why I'm adding a waits here. So after that we have to check this icon. So I'm not seeing any unique ID here. Let's try to, we have 4, so what we can do, so as of now I'll try to use only one XPath. So what I can do is now, okay, this is a class. Since it is a class, I'll try to filter it in XPath. So it is a I, right? Yeah, I at class equals to, in XPath we can make unique, we can create a unique elements out of duplicate elements. For that, what we have to do is just surround with our braces, and yes, good to go now. Just take that as, once it's loaded, await page dot locator dot check, sorry, it's a await, and copy paste the same element and uncheck. Now we can see how it will work and all. It will check and uncheck and it will close the browser. So let's try to run this. Yeah, the execution is started. I forgot to change my test name here, so anyway, let me, yeah, it is already logged in. Okay, night passed. Okay, but the execution is happened very quickly, so we couldn't able to see it is checked or unchecked. So what we can do is now we'll try to, yeah, we'll try to add some more weight here to see what is happening. So what I can do is I can try to, after check, I will try to make this to 10 seconds, and so we can scroll into this view as well after clicking, after loaded. So what we can do is we have a one more method called scroll into view if needed. If we click this, if we use this, so it will scroll to the particular element that we are using. So I'll try to run this now. And I hope you, like as I said, I have initially I told, right, so we can use the video, we can record a video also. So what we can do is to see how the execution is working. So what we can do is we'll try to enable the video. Okay, video flag here. So I will mark video flag as on, and let's see now how it will work. It started the execution. See, it's hovered on this. I hope you let's see the video, then you can click on admin. Yes, it checked and unchecked, its test is passed. So let's see the video, how it will execute, how it got executed. So we can use this command to open the report. Yeah, we have a test passed, and if you open it, so we have a video also here. So see here, you can see the video. I will make it full size. Yeah, it opened up. See, you can see the hovers is happening in quick launch. One is hover, one is, see, focus. In this section you can see, observe while I am forwarding the video. See, hover is happened and focus is happened. Now it is navigating to admin here. Right, it is checked. See, the test is passed. Now let's see how we can press keyboard actions and how we can select the value from drop down. These are pending. Let's see now how it will work. Log in here instead of clicking a submit button here while logging in. So what we can do is, okay, here, so just comment this part and you can click enter as well. Locator in the same password element, you can do a press enter as well. Sorry, we have a press method. In press method, simply you can type any command, like for example enter, and let's see now how it will, whether it is working or not. My network is very slow today, so you can little fast forward this video. It entered, yes. It clicked enter and it login. Oh, is it not working? Let's recheck it again. Let me close and I'll try to debug why. Let's see what is the XPath we are using. Okay, we are clicking on password. Instead of input, we should need to use the submit. So now I'll try to debug the script. Yes. What just happened? Let it rerun. It's able to log in, but somehow the wait is not working, I believe. It's not about the click that we are doing. I believe it's this is because of navigation issue. This is not an issue with the click. So yeah. So I think at this point of time my network is very slow, so maybe that is the reason. So let's cover one more thing. We have to use keyboard actions like this. So what else is pending? Like we'll check how to select an option from drop down now. Let's copy the same text and remove everything and change the URL to this. Let me change the URL to global SQA, and then we have to wait for. This time we'll try to use some wait for timeout itself, 10 seconds, and then we'll see. We'll inspect the element of the drop down. Inspect. I think we have only one select. Let me check. Yeah, we have only one select, so we can use that XPath. Select option. So in option we have to pass the particular option that we would want to select. So what we can do is we can select India, INDI, right? The I is capital I. So yeah, now we can wait some more time here. Let me copy paste the same to see whether the value is selected or not. Let's wait for 5 seconds, and I will make this as dot only. I don't want to run any other tests in my file, so dot only annotation we will be using only when we would want to run only this particular test. So in order to run this particular test, I'll make that as dot only. Now try to run it. Oh, sorry, terminate task. Okay, yeah, rerun it. What happened? Okay, sorry, actually I forgot to rename the test names. So if you have the same titles, so the test will fail. So what I can do is handle drop downs. So let me rerun it. You can see here the browser is opened and navigating to that particular URL. Yeah, here it will select India. It got passed. So basically we can select by value and select by option also. So the value of the India is, for example, I would want to select Belgium. So the value of the Belgium is PEL. So I'll take PEL, and we can use value also. So basically we can handle drop downs in 3 ways: select by value and option and index. So what I can do is I can simply copy the first line and I'll change this method to select. I think, let me check, we have only a select option, there is no value. Let me check. Actually it's not a method, so I think it's We have value, we have to pass value like this. In the value we have to give bel and save it, and we'll try to run this again and we'll see the results. See, it is selected Belgian. So this is how we need to handle the drop downs. If you would want to try for index, you can try for index as well. We have index, and we can go by index as well, 1, 2 or whatever, and it will select based on the index as well. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.